What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. I'm gonna be honest with y'all on this one. I have just been completely derping around tonight, just screwing off with some silliness, and this actually looks like it's gonna work. So I figured I'd better hit the record button and get things going. So we do have a Wave 2 start here. However, we're on floor 337 in the Dead Road here, and decided just to do a little absurdity with Earthshatter towers. Now, I'm actually using a relic that does not belong on the Earthshatters. Where are they? Let's see. We've got this, which was my extra relic for farming Drakenfrost Keep. Now, I'm not really farming Drakenfrost Keep anymore, so I've got this relic sitting. It's 0 of 5 Chaos 8. However, it's got a 10 of 10 tenacity on it. Not doing me any good. Obviously, I'm going to get some benefit from Go Boo Boom, even though it won't be fantastic. And then I'm going with Defense Rate, Deadly Strikes, and Earth Toss. Now, we all know we got flyer lanes over here, so I just went on and killed this lane, just so these flyers would be handled. And then, of course, we've got a flyer lane up here, so I went on and killed this lane as well, just so flyers would be handled. So, two of the lanes are kind of spawn camped there. However, we're doing something a little different here today. We're going with kind of a standard issue boost aura build. Power servo, diverse power servo, and defense range servo is what I like to use on it. And then, of course, I've got destruction, boosted power, and deadly strikes. That's just my personal preference for boost auras. Lots of different ways to do them. I usually use my boosts for the slow from the grasp. However, you know, in this build, that's not going to be effective, so I did swap in the boosted power. And then the new and improved and exciting little thing here is I set up some buff beams. Now, it's 0 of 5 Chaos 8, diverse power servo, crit damage servo, and diverse crit damage servo. This is not necessarily my first choice. I would have probably preferred having just a regular power servo on here, maybe even over, say, diverse crit damage. However, this is what I went with, as these were mods that I just had sitting, so I would throw it together and make it happen. Now, oh man, this is doing so good. Now, in addition to those other lanes, I did throw a proton beam right here, since this double lane I thought was going to cause me problems. That lane actually ended up not causing me any problems, and my problems came from this mob gallery lane over here. So I think I am actually gonna just sell that, and we'll move this proton beam over here just so we have a little bit of slow in the mix. So let's just go ahead and we'll drop it, say, right there, and call it good. Now I've got 780 mana left over. I've upgraded both of my flyer lanes already, so we should be good there. So I'm just going to make the rounds here and see if I can't hit all of these Earthshatters. Basically, I wanted to try to get 3 of them in per lane. Now, it's getting boosted by the boost aura and by the buff beam, and as you see, it's putting together a pretty nice result. Only 35% crit chance. I would like to tweak it and get the crit chance jacked up. However, serious shortage of shard slots, since I lose one automatically right out of the gates to Earth Toss. And then, of course, it's not the perfect mods. However, only a 35% chance to crit, but critting for 112%. 112% of 4.63 million per shot. Oh man, that is just incredible stuff. Once again, taking a look at that Earthshatter, it's just not an ideal setup, but it's a fun one. And, you know, the fat lady has not sung yet. The game is not over, but I think I might actually win. So I figured I would go ahead and share this little fun, derpy adventure with you all. So let's check it out here. Wave 2 coming. Now I am going to have to contribute. This is not an AFK build by any means. So I am going to throw a little damage in. Mainly I want to keep an eye on that lane, as this lane has the potential to go bad. Of course, it's not getting knocked up, as that is a headstrong lane. And it's mob gallery, so the mob composition is going to change. So I am going to give that lane a little bit of assist, but I do want to keep an eye on these other lanes. Now we're using the knock-up, however we are basically just powering through it. Now, as you see, I am going to get some Frostfire remnants going. No doubt about it. As Frostfire is going to save the day here, particularly right here on this lane. Looking pretty darn good so far, though. How are these flyers doing? Hard to say yet. We'd have to get some flyers to come out. I don't know what made me try this out, to be honest. I wanted to do something fun with Earthshatters. I just haven't been using Earthshatters, and this is the map I queued into. So I'm just amazed at how effective it's going now. Earthshatters are just a powerhouse. They just hit so hard. And then getting that Earth Toss in the mix. Oh man, just good stuff. Uh-oh. The flyers are pushing through, so gonna need some more ups there. What else we got here? Oh no! Oh no! I thought for sure it was gonna work. That's alright, let's do it. Let's get a do-over going here, as, you know, this bad build deserves one more try. So let's see if we can't actually complete the wave. Now, wasn't paying attention there, obviously, to the boss rolling out. Too busy laughing about this Earthshatter silliness. Only 80 mana. If I had more mana, I would throw more upgrades on this flyer lane. That's what kind of threw me off over here. We got Yetis coming this time. That Yeti I'm going to have to pay attention to. Just the one Yeti. So let's just go ahead and let it fly and see how it goes here. I think I'll get a Frostfire over here on this lane, and then I definitely need to get on that Yeti right away. I don't need that Yeti throwing at my Earthshatters. Just doesn't need to happen. Frostfire all jacked up. Looks like I lost my Frostfire over there. Grave Infection probably did not proc. Definitely keep you on your toes here, particularly with these Berserkers. The Lady Orcs, they are feisty girls. There's no doubt about that. As soon as that Yeti comes out, I need to immediately switch to it, though. And here it comes. I would rather have it freeze me than freeze my Earthshatters. There we go. Drago to the face, and Earthshatters got the job done on it. Now, I am going to have to throw some more ups on those flyer lanes. You see these skellies are marching out too. Not having any CC at all with just what I've got there. Alright, now we got a big old pack coming through here. That Proton is doing a great job slowing them all up. I think I should be able to burn right through this entire pack with Frostfire. Yeah, that put the hurt on him pretty quick. Got another round of flyers coming out. They're taking damage, they're just not taking enough damage up here in the spawn. Thinking a few upgrades should address that. Alright, let's go ahead. What do we want to do? Let's hit this one more time. And up on. Let's just hit all the stuff and things. One more up on the reflect too. Those booms from the reflect definitely go a long way. And then on this flame aura that's on the flyer side, I think I'll double up it as well. Only 200 left. I really wanted to dump all of this into these Earthshatters, but you know, I think we can upgrade one more just with what's laying here. Oh, actually pretty decent amount. Alright, so let's pop that one on there. What do we have for a boss? We got Malthius this time. So once again, we're going to want to pay attention to Malthius as soon as he comes rolling out. I don't think I've had this derpy of a build go this well in quite some time. Normally, when I have a super derp build like this, it just ends up being a little bit of a mini disaster. Now, obviously, I had a disastrous wave too. If I'm having to restart every one of these waves, then, you know. Then, of course, this build is not quite as superior as I'd like to think. This is definitely one of those stare at the mini-maps sort of maps, as, you know, there's a lot going on in a lot of different directions. Need to try to just make sure nothing gets any real pushes coming in. 144 bads left. I think there's going to be another big push over there on that lane over in the corner. Looks like there's a decent amount coming from over here too. But let's focus on... Oh wow, these skellies are really pushing. Alright, we got those flyers. How are these flyers? They're still making it through. Now, they're pretty low, but they're still making it through. And here I am ignoring Malthius. Make sure Malthius gets smacked. And then these guys are making the push. See, if there was Hex Throwers in here... Oh, there is Hex Throwers in here. I bet you be extra careful. Woo! God, that was close. Alright. These upgrades have got to go on these Earthshatters. Let's see how much I got. Let's see, let's definitely hit every one of these Earthshatters once. Let's see what kind of power level we can get out of them. At this stage, it's... What? That one's tier 5. Let's see. At tier 3, 9.72 mil DPS. Attacking for 5.24 mil a whack. So definitely getting the job done. And let's see, can we hit this one again? Let's get that flame aura all the way up there and hope that burns those flyers down. Another 100 left. Where do I want it? I think right here would be the obvious choice. Just getting it into that lane. Now we've got Hex Throwers coming out now over here. What do we have here? We've got a Geode rolling out there. So let's be a little cautious on these lanes. Wave 4, I mean, I'm stoked I've made it this far. I am completely amazed, in fact, that this silliness is actually working on... What floor is this? Floor 337. Definitely got to be on my toes, though. Get wrecked, Assassin! Come on! Why are these guys not hitting the Assassin? That was very strange. Unless they were distracted by that far lane. I got no help on that one, though, with the Assassins. Some Geode rolling out. Okay, let's try again. Please help me out. There we go. There's a little Assassin help. Thank you very much. There are shatters. Appreciate it. All about these flyers. That's so weird that none of them are wanting to hit over here. I guess they're so zoned in on that far lane there where they're just not getting the job done. We actually got a nice little push coming up here. To this side. Uh-oh, Sniper Warbleed. Oh no! Sub-objective down. Woo! Wow, how on earth? It must have been hitting something. I think it was thrown into the tree. I think Sniper Warbleed was thrown into the tree. That's about the only explanation. Because this East Soulstone should be gone. Alright, well here we go. We actually made it through to Wave 5. Just remarkable. Let's see, let's get... Actually, let's just get all the stuff up. 170 left. Let's go into something over here. Now, we got a Skarnash coming, and we got a Yeti coming. Now, the Yeti, I think, is just going to get smoked in this mess right here. I'm really hoping so, anyway. See how much more mana we can collect. And enough for one more upgrade. I'll take it. Not too shabby. Alright, wave 5, here we go. Of course, the Earthshatter comes with the intense and constant crunching sound. So that's one thing that's not super exciting to deal with, but at the same note, it is kind of powerful watching them work. They are just getting after it. Alright, we're getting a big push here. And here, for that matter. Holy crap. Ooh, wow, these are getting really close to this core. Oh my gosh. Thank God the other side is holding. Because there's just no way I would be able to pay attention to both sides. Alright, now please die, Yeti. Please die. Get wrecked, Scarnash. Oh, I got wrecked. Scarnash did not follow instruction. Alright, it appears that the Yeti is dead. Scarnash, however, is not. I'm going to try to go like right here where all 6 of these Earthshatters can get after it when he pops back on me here. Is the Yeti dead? It seems like the Yeti's dead. Oh, wow, man. Just getting told by these assassins. Alright, looks like we got this lane almost clear. Just come on and die already, Scarnash, because I need to get over to that other lane. That lane needs attention now. Ugh, good lord, still couldn't get him. Actually doesn't have too terrible of high health. But man, we need to put some work in over here. Oh my gosh. This last push is a little bit on the intense side. Thank God Scarnash is giving me a slight reprieve in between here. Maybe I need to get up in that proton beam over here. I'm surprised he's only got 158 mil. The problem is the second he leaves me, he's then a flying mob. So then those Earthshatters are not hitting. So I think I need to go into that spawn, actually. Let's just run for it. Can we do it? There we go. So that is a little better. That was the problem. As soon as the assassin, or in this case Scarnash, is no longer attached to you, it's no longer a ground mob, which means the Earthshatters weren't going to hit it. But anyway, there is floor 337 with a little Earthshatter absurdity in Dungeon Defenders 2. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember, Saturday today, so I'll be live right here on YouTube, starting at about noon Pacific time, with some DD2 fun. So thank you all so much. Don't forget to click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with more Dungeon Defenders 2. You can count on it. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.